practice session on fractions. Till now, we have complete all the things that is going to be need to understand in functions. Like we have what is function, what is the inverse of function, how we can find the composition, how we can find the domain and range of composition function, what is the relation between, what is the graphical relation between the function and the inverse, and we have done all of the things. So now we have a practice session. We have in the last class we have done till question number, I think f of x. This is the question that we have done in the last class. Let's see how to check this is. We have done the first question, second question, third question. I think we have to start from question number. For the last question, we have done this that we have to sketch the graph of f of x and f inverse of x. Now we are starting from, this is the last class we have on functions. All right. Okay, now we have question number 4. He says that f of x is equal to the 4 natural log of 2x minus 1. Write down the largest possible domain for the function f. Yes, anyone? What is the largest domain for this function? First of all, anyone tell me what is the domain of natural log of x?
Greater than 0.
Yes, the x value is always greater than 0.
Yes.
Read the
So
question.
now tell me, we need a value here that must be greater than 0. So what is the domain? It means that you have a value
Greater than
2x minus 1 must be
One.
greater than 0, right?
Yes.
From
yes.
here, it is minus 1. Take it on the other side, it will become plus 1. 2 is multiplying on the other side will be divide. So you are going to get the domain that x is greater than equal to 1 by 2. Yes, everyone. Any question? Yes, Rahaf Ahmed, Ali Muhammad, Ahmed Hamza. Is it clear?
Clear, youngster.
All right. In the next question, he says that you have to be find the
Mister,
inverse. Yes.
he said write down the largest possible domain, not the smallest.
He says that write down the largest possible domains. The largest possible domains, obviously, it is going to be infinite in values. So you have to be all the values that are going to be greater than 1 by 2. They are going to be into the domain of this function.
Yes. Okay.
Okay, Mr. What is
Because
the largest?
it is obviously we have to take 5. Obviously, we have a largest number 10. If you will take 10, there is a largest number 20. If you will take 100, there is a largest number 100. So it's infinite. All right. So that's why we just have to write the singles domain, largest possible domain for the function. So we have to write that answer in the form of inequality. Now he's just going to find it by itself that we have x is greater than 1 by 2. You have to find the largest one. All right.
So what will we write in the answer?
The answer is x is greater than x is greater than 1 by 2
Leave
for
it
all
not exist.
values. Yes. Now we have the next question. He says that find f inverse of x and its domain. Now we have to find the inverse. For the inverse, obviously, first of all, we have to suppose that the y will be equal to the function that is 4 natural log of 2x minus 1. Now we have to make x as a subject, so 4 is multiplying on the other side, it will be divide into natural log of 2x minus 1. Yes, I want to remove the natural log. How I can remove it?
Take exponential e for positive.
Yes, we are going to be taking the exponential.
in both sides? Yes.
Exponential on both sides. So it will be e raised to power y over 4 is equal to e raised to power natural log of 2x minus 1. So e raised to power y by 4. Natural log and expression will be cancelled out. You will get 2x minus 1. Now we have to make x as a subject. So it is minus 1. Take this value on the other side. It will become plus 1 is equal to 2x. 2 is multiplying. So take this value on the other side. It will be divide. Now we have to replace the value. We have to replace y with x and x with the inverse function. It is f. So it will be f inverse of x. Yes, everyone. Any question?
No, clear.
Now in the next part, he says that you also have to define the domain of inverse function. Obviously, the domain of inverse function is same as range of f of x. Yes, can anyone tell me what is the range of f of x?
X greater than half. A range of fx or f inverse?
Range of f of x. Range of f of x.
Oh,
Can you tell me what is the, or simply just tell me, for example, if you have f of x is equal to natural log of x, what is the range of this one? We have done it. Anyone?
oh no.
We have done these things in the last class. Let me show you. Look at here. We have logarithmic graph, and we are going to talk about the domain and the range. So look at here. I told you the domain n is going to be greater than 0, and the range is all real numbers. So it means that the domain is going to be all real numbers. So here we are going to be getting the all real numbers as well. It means that the range of f of x is all real numbers. Yes, everyone, is it clear? So we are going to get the range. So the domain of f inverse of x will be all real numbers. Yes, everyone. Any question?
No, clear.
You are not able to do the questions if because here I'm just going to be inform you about the domain and the range of all type of different functions, logarithmic functions, exponential function, you have reciprocal function, cubic functions, quadratic functions, linear functions. So if you have to know the basic one, so obviously you can easily find the domain and range of the functions. Otherwise, you are going to be stuck. All right, now let's see how to go for the next question. We have question number 5. It says that we have h of x is equal to 2 natural log of 3x minus 1 for x is greater than or equal to 2 over 3. So domain of the function is already given. The graph of the function, the graph of y is equal to h of x intersect the line y is equal to x, okay, two distinct points on the axis. Sketch the graph of h of x and hence sketch the graph of h inverse of x. Okay, now we have to draw the line. Basically, he just going to be ask you that you have to be draw the graph of h of x as well as you need to be draw the graph of h inverse of x. Clear? Look at here. Here we have to done a logarithmic. I told you the graph of logarithmic is going to be look like this one. Yes, everyone, is it clear?
Yes,
I
clear.
told you the graph of the logarithmic is going to be look like this. This is the shape of the graph. Now we have a small changes here. The small changes is we have 3x minus 1. So you have to take the values x is going to be greater than 2 over 3. So means the minimum value is 2 over 3. So let's see how to substitute it 2 over 3 here. H of x is equal to 2 into natural log of 3 into 2 over 3 minus 1. 3 will be cancelled out. You will get 2 natural log of 1. Yes, everyone, please find the value of natural log of 1. Yes, what is the value of natural log of 1?
2.73.
Zero. I got zero.
I think it will must be 0.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's
I
what
got
it's
it.
supposed to. There you go. Now you have the gradient of line 80.
Yeah, it is 0. All right, so we are going to get 0. So basically, this is the point we are going to be get the x value is 2 by 3 and the y value is 0. From here, the graph is going to be starting. So let's see how to draw the graph. First of all, y is equal to x is the line. It is going to be like this. And we know that the inverse function is basically just a reflection through the line y is equal to x. Now this graph is going to be started from 2 over 3 comma 0 and the shape of the graph is this one. So means I'm going to make this graph like this. This is the graph of h of x. Yes. Anyone have a question?
Okay.
Okay. It can maybe it is going to be goes from here. It is going to be touched from here. But here it is going to be clearly says that it is going to be cut the two distinct points. So that's why I just go from here. Okay, because otherwise I don't have the idea. I'm not getting the point. I'm just doing a rough sketch. So maybe I'm just going to take the graph from here in the rough sketching. But here it is going to be clearly say that you have two distinct points. So that's why I just cut the 2 points. Now we have to find inverse. So inverse is going to be really easy. So look at here, the reflection of this part is going to be here. This value will be 2 by 3. And it is going to be look like no, it is going to be look like this. The reflection of this point is here, this point is here. Yeah, it is going to be look like this point is going to be here, this point is going to be here. I'm just looking for the reflection. So this is the function h inverse of x. So look at here, I just have the general shape of the main logarithmic function. So with the help of that one, I'm just going to be making a sketch of h of x as well as h inverse of x. But I'm just going to be started because it is the values are started from 2 over 3. So I'm just going to be taking the values from 2 over 3. Yes, everyone. Any question? Yes, Iyad, Ali Muhammad.
No clearance.
Clear, mister.
All right. Oh, he give the access. I just draw it by myself. All right. Question number 6. He says that it is given that h of x is equal to a plus b divided by x square. So look at here, this is the reciprocal graph. All right, plus a. So plus a means just is going to be graph is moving. Where a and b are the non-zero constant, explained why minus 2 x is greater than minus 2 and less than 2 is not the suitable domain. Yes, anyone? Why from minus 2 to plus 2 is not the suitable domain?
Because there is a zero included.
Yes. So at x is equal to 0, function is not defined. Now in the next part, he says that given that h of 1 is equal to 4 and h dash of 1 is equal to 16. Okay, now here we have a derivative. So h of 1 is equal to 4, so substitute 1 at the place of x is equal to a plus b divided by 1 square. So I'm going to get the value of h of 1 is 4. So 4 is equal to a plus b. This is my equation 1. Any question?
Mister, I didn't understand this part.
It is given that you have h of 1 is equal to 4, right? It is just going to be substitution of the values. So I'm just substituting x is equal to 1. I just substitute x is equal to 1, x is equal to 1. So the value of h of 1 is given, that is 4, a as it is, 1 square is 1, so that is going to be still b. Now it is clear?
Yes, Mister. Thank you.
Now, next he says that h dash of 1, it is a derivative. We did not done the derivative. Maybe you have done in your 0580. So I'm just going to be find the derivative directly. We have h of x, we have b divided by x here. Okay. I'm just taking the numerator, it will become minus 2. I'm going to be taking the derivative. For derivative sign is d over dx is equal to a plus derivative of a plus derivative of x minus 2. So it will be h dash of x. The derivative of a constant is always 0. B value is at the start. Take the power at the start and subtract 1 power. So it will become minus 3. H dash of x is given, that is 16 is equal to minus 2 bx raised to power minus 3. So this is the other equation that I'm going to be get here. At the yes, everyone, for example, if you are not able to understand this part, so just skip them, because we did not done the derivative, that if examiner gives you any function, how we can take the derivative. So it's a very basic rule. If you have done it, that
We had it in normal math.
you have to take whole raised to power n, so you have to take the power at the start and subtract 1 power. This is the rule. The constant derivative is always 0. Constant value will be outside. I will take the power at the start and subtract 1 power. This is only the rule that I'm going to be using here. Okay. We will do it in detail when we are doing the differentiation. Now we are going to be get the function, because he says that you have h dash of x. Dash means derivative of 1 is equal to 16. So now I'm just going to be substituting x is equal to 1. So h dash of 1 is equal to minus 2b into 1 whole raised to power minus 3. So h dash of 1, the value is 16, is equal to 1 raised to power minus 3 is still 1. So you will get minus 2b. Minus 2 is multiplying, so on the other side it will be divide. So I'm going to be get the final answer, b is equal to minus 8. Now once you are going to be get the value of b, you have to substitute it into the equation 1 that I am going to make it here. Now I'm just substituting the value of b, a plus minus 8. It is minus 8. Take this value on the side, it will become plus 8. So I'm going to be get a is equal to 12. So I'm going to be get b is equal to minus 8 and a is equal to 12. And these are the values that I need to be find. Yes, everyone. Any question? Except about how to take the derivative. Yes, Saman
Clear, yeah,
Muhammad,
Mr.
Ali Muhammad. All right, Rahaf.
Clear, mister.
Yes, Siad. All right. All right. Now we have a next question. We have a function f of x, 2x plus 3 whole square for x is greater than equal to 0. So look at here, it's a quadratic graph. And it is going to be a whole square. There is no other value. This means that the shape of the graph must be look like this. It is quadratic graph. And there is no constant values. Means you are not going to be getting two values. It is going to be getting a single answer. So this graph is going to be touch the x-axis at single point. We have done discussed the all of these stuffs here. If it is going to be a quadratic one, so the shape of the graph is going to be look like this. If x is positive, if x is negative. This value is written into the completing square. So if you will simplify them, you have 2x plus 3 whole square is equal to 0. You will get only one answer, that is minus 3 by 2. So this point is minus 3 by 2. Yes, everyone. Any question? Yes, everyone. Any question?
No, clear.
Now, to find the y-intercept, substitute x is equal to 0. So 2 multiplied by 0 will be 0. It will become 3 square. 3 square will be 9. It means that the y-intercept of this value is going to be 9. I just draw the graph. Now, the question is you have to find the range. I just make the graph because it is going to be easier to find domain and range.
Greater than or
It
equal to
it is
0.
not required. So the domain is,
Greater than or equal to 0.
sorry, range. He is talking about range.
Yes, yes.
It is a restricted domain here. You have to take the values for x is greater than 0. So what is the range?
X is greater than 3.
Now, when he says that you have to talk about for values x is greater than 0 means we are talking about this function.
Greater than 9, mister.
Let's I'm going to make it here. So we are talking about the function that will be on the right side on the y-axis, right?
Yes,
Because
mister.
this is the
I
value
mean,
x is 0. So
I mean
you have
x is greater than or equal to 3 squared, which is 9.
yeah, f of x is greater than
Exactly, yes.
9. All right. If it is, for example, equal to, then I have to write the equal to sign, but it is not here. So I will not write going to be here as well. So look at here, it is restricted domain. For example, if I'm going to be talking about the general domain, so all the values that are greater than equal to 0, it will be the range of this function. But it is a restriction here. You have to take only the values that are greater than 0. So we just have to take the values from 0 to infinity, the positive values. So that is greater than 9. Now explain why f has an inverse. Okay, now the question is why you know that, how we can find the inverse. Yes,
What's the function?
it is obviously it is a function. Any other thing? It is a specific type of function.
Quadratic function.
No,
One too many.
it is not one to many. With restriction, it is not
Oh,
one to
one
many.
to one.
Yeah, if you have a function from and one to many is not a function. Many to one is a function, okay?
Okay.
Now look at here, for each value of x, you are getting single value of y, right? So it means that it is, yes, it is
One to many.
one to
One to one.
one,
Sorry, one
one
to
to
one.
one function, because only one to one function has a possible to find the inverse. If the function is not one to one, you are not able to find the inverse of this one, all right? So it is one to one function. So with restricted domain, that's why f has an inverse. Restrict domain x is greater than 0. That's why, for example, if you are going to be taking it here, the whole function, so it will become many to one, because for the value of x, it is, you are getting something different. For another value, you are getting the same answer as well. So you are going to be getting many to one. For many to one, you are not able to find the inverse. The inverse is only possible for that function that is one to one. All right. In the very start of the functions, when you have started, I will talk about the all type of mappings, one to many to one, and one to many. All right. Now in the next part, he says that you have to find the inverse. So for inverse, first of all, we are just going to be assume that we have y is equal to 2x plus 3 whole square. Now I want to remove the square, so I'm going to be taking a square root on
Both
both sides.
sides.
So square root of y is equal to, obviously we'll positive negative sign, it is 2x plus 3. It is plus 3 on the side will be minus 3. 2 is multiplying on the other side will be divide. All right, now we are talking about the positive values only, right? Look at here, the answer is going to be, we are going to be taking only the positive values. So that's why we have to take only the positive value, the replace y with x and x with the inverse function. Yes, everyone. Any question?
Clear, yeah, Mr.
Not clear, mister.
All right. In the last one, he says that you have to state the domain of f inverse of x. Domain. For the domain,
This
we
is
need to be find the
same
range
as
of f of
domain.
x. So range we already find f of x is greater than 9. Yes, Ahmed Mohammed. I can't hear you, Ahmed Mohammed. You're saying something? All right, so the range is greater than 9. So the domain of this one is greater than 9 as well. Because I told you the domain of f of x will become the range of f inverse. In the same way, the range of f of x will become the domain of f of x. So that's why I'm just going to be taking x is greater than or equal to 9. Now in the next part, it is given that g is a function, has an exact value on this one. Okay. So first of all, we need to find a composition of function. We have to find the composition of f of g of x. F of g of x. So f as it is, substitute the value of g of x, that is natural log of x plus 4. Now we have to apply the f function. The f function is 2x plus 3 whole square. 2x plus 3 whole square. At the place of x, I'm going to substituting natural log of x plus 4. Now simplify them. It will become 2 natural log of x plus 4. Okay, as it is. We cannot simplify them. We have f of g of x. Now it is given that f of g of x is equal to 49. So substitute the value. Because it is given here. Now I want to find the value of x, so I need to make x as the subject. So I want to remove the square. So I'm going to be taking
Yes,
a square root on both
both
sides. So
sides.
I'm going to be
So it will
getting
be 7. 7 is equals to
is equal to 7.
2.
It is a log. I'm
Yes,
just going to be taking a positive value. It will become 2 square will be 4. Sorry, it is cancel out. So it is 2. So 2 natural log of x plus 4 plus 3. It is plus 3. On the side it will become minus 3. It is 4 divided by 2 is equal to natural log of x plus 4. So I'm going to get natural log of x plus 4 is equal to 2. Now I want to find the value of x. So I want to remove the natural log. So what I will do? Yes, how can I can remove the natural log?
Check E.
I'm going to be taking exponential on both sides. So I'm going to get e natural log of x plus 4 is equal to e raised to power 2. It will be cancel out. X plus 4 is equal to e power 2. E power 2 minus 4. So he says that the exact solution, so that's why I'm not substituting the value into the calculator, because in calculator I will not get the exact answer. Yes, everyone. Any question?